Welcome back, guys. We're ready to end the turn, so let's go ahead and do that. Discovered a new rift. Okay. Oh, we're being attacked. It seems. This should be easy enough. Yeah, instant resolution. Beached dagger. +1 resilience, +1 determination, +40 damage, and +7 defense. Okay. Not bad. Let's just check out our heroes here and see if this is better than what they've got now. Yes, it is. I would definitely say that it is. So let's equip that. Yeah, you're fine with that. Okay. Fleetfoot, you're getting out of here and you're coming in. So Fleetfoot, you can come down there. You can jump in there. And then we're going down here to build a camp. Ooh. This is in this area. Okay. Okay. Alright, then you can't heal you up right now. Let's just come over here and see what's going on. There's a rift. Okay. So there is this assimilate thing, but for some reason I can't do it, and I'm not sure why I can't assimilate these, because at least the Daughters of the Boar, they have a village right there. Well, they had. So we might need to send this army down when we can. Let's see. A new power. The sun is long gone for the day when a small winged mechanical thing settles itself on the wall of your inner sanctum in Dawnbreak. It fidgets and clicks, and you are not too surprised when a familiar spirit materializes from its projected light. It's been many days since you last set eyes on the apparition, but its blazing presence and strange tongue is still seared in your mind as if it was yesterday. You remember Leofric's words, too. That this spirit was once a representative of the ancient, powerful race that ruled Sayata long ago. A dishonorable entrance. This is going to be a short conversation. If I've learnt your language, last lords, to call us Cerberus. Us? We are a distributed consciousness, existing in multiple places simultaneously, like a shattered mirror, though Sayada's miseries have broken us into many pieces. Why have you come to the last lords, Cerberus? Back at the Arch, you could have fled, could have attacked, but you were curious and brave. We wish to fully understand the new Sayada, and we believe you can help. We share what we know, or no, we'll share what we know. I would like the influence over the dust, but I think we'll go the cooperative path. Maybe you can learn something useful, something that will one day help the last lords in turn. We give our thanks and dust. Okay, we have a lot of dust. Okay, you are gonna come in here and build a camp, I think. Well, it's suggesting there. I suggest over here. Now, I guess here is fine. We can always expand. Okay. That's not in our territory. That's a shame. Alright, you just stay there. We have so much dust. Let's get another population here. Let's get another population here as well. Okay. You're producing a stalwart. Alright. Okay, you are going to specialize into an Eldritch Knight. And we have a fleetfoot and scavenger. And we are producing a palanquin of the profane. Let's rush that out. Oh, I meant to rush that out. No, I did population instead. Fine. Well, the population is fine there. You come here and build that camp. And then... Oh, we can't do that here? Oh, we have to be in our own territory, I think. So... let's just go into our own territory and get healed up. We're gonna go check this out. Markets researched. Okay, the trading post. Okay. Blast furnace. I think I like the blast furnace for the extra industry. Yeah. Okay, we have the camp here now. We're going to evolve that into a city. And then here we're going to build a glass steel extractor. Let's get that going for the extra approval. And for the science on the extractor. I think that's a fine start. Let's actually give you a bit of population. Like so. Whoops. You move in here and heal up. And then come back up here. Now, you are going to attach to Consul's Landing. Okay. Good. You can't attach to anything. Well, we could have attached it to this as well. No, I'm happy with where it's attached, I think. Stonehold, you already have this attack, so that's fine. I don't like all of his units running around in my territory. Can we...
You're all bones.
Why can he tell us that we're trespassing, but we can't tell him that he's trespassing? You're trespassing. Leave. Okay. Let's build a temporary bridge here. That's a nice zone right there. You're done. Can we... I don't get this. I really don't. Has it been destroyed, or what is it? Sacked village. Okay. And that's been sacked. Okay. You need to construct something. We're gonna need to build more foundations here. So let's just build a few units while we wait for some influence and stuff. They're running around sacking all these villages. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. We can have 5 cities, so I think we'll evolve this into a city as well. And then grab this territory. Alright. Well, there's nothing we can do there.
Huh?
So let's talk to them. You have built your bridge. You encounter Curator Berji Meng. Alright. In the name of the sages, the creator of the glorious Tahuk, people greet you. You've countered a new empire. Okay. Well, let's talk to these guys. A special crop. Visitors voluntarily, what a surprise. We're busy with the harvest, of course, but perhaps that's why fate has brought you here to join the festivities. I don't quite see what you're harvesting. Ours is a special harvest, part of nature's grand cycle of life and rebirth. The foundling family takes flesh that is no longer needed and gives it a new home, a new purpose. If your family put all those knives away, we could speak more calmly. Is there a way to be friends without being part of your harvest? It's not our tradition. Well, as our family grows, future harvests must also grow. To fulfill the promises of our community, we must generate a sustainable crop. Those who have been chosen to reap this harvest are understandably honored by the responsibility and excited to compete over bringing home the most stores. It would ease the tension if the first harvest of the season's bounty could be gathered by outsiders. I ask you simply to harvest some of the wayward souls who prowl these lands. By harvest, you mean defeat them, of course, and do leave the bodies behind. Desiccated larynx. Okay, legendary. Okay. Well, I guess it's you that we need to take out. So I'm very grateful for your service in the opening harvest. In opening the harvest. A beautiful deed and a beautiful way to offer new life to lost souls, joining our brothers and sisters in the Vitalis Rite. But forgive me, you aren't interested in such things. Since we are now friends, I will respect your feelings and present you this token of our profound esteem. Alright, so we pacified them. We get that desiccated larynx, which is great. Let's move up there and grab that. There's a rift there as well. I do really want to build this. All right. What's this? Barley ore. Okay. Do you have a moment, Consul? I have a matter to discuss. Out with it then. It's of a sensitive nature. I believe our esteemed counselor might be running their own private mercenary army for unknown purposes. What makes you think that? Financial irregularities, doctored equipment, rosters, there are many clues. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. My own private merc army? Well, truth be told, actually, yes, they do undercover work on behalf of the Last Lords, of course. Really? Of course, they're tracking enemy forces. Soon they'll be reporting in with the locations of enemies across Sayada. Gain a stalwart if we assimilate. If we disband, we get plus 10 industry for 10 turns. And if we can't let them carry on... Well, just carry on. Let me be clear, Counselor. This is not to be repeated, but for now we'll leave these soldiers in the field. Enemy movements will be very useful to know. Very good. I'll have my soldiers report in shortly. Okay, good. Right, you move up there. That's... nice. Then... what's that? Red sand deposit. Well, you'll move over there next. Okay, we now have you here. We'll specialize you into an Eldritch Knight as well. And then... what are you gonna do? Well, I guess, yeah, you were gonna talk to them. So let's go ahead and do that. Hear the silence, Last Lords. Not good. Never so quiet since we left the kin camp. We listen for the sound of armor. Every one of us I listen to. I'm not in no mood to talk. You fear approaching armies? Enemies? No, I feel that those who went out may not return. A scouting party left on my orders a dozen days ago. No news since. We can spare no one to search, so we wait. If we look for these missing scouts, perhaps you'd be interested in talking? I'd be amenable. We're alone here, Consul, and the world is full of dangers we do not understand. Even a single absence hurts. Painful as it is to say, I believe they're gone forever. We're warriors. We sing the songs of steel and beat the drums of iron. Black hammers fight and win and come home. Those who attack them may still be prowling these lands. Okay, we get a sledgehammer of the 100. Not bad. And we pacify him. Okay. Alright, well, we need to go fight those guys, I guess. So we'll do that. Then we'll also, down here, get a foundation there. And... oh. If these walls could speak, this place seems to have a history to it. Though it is a small pile of ruins, they are surprisingly delicate and carefully tooled. The army finds more remains in nearby fields, and the history of the place seems rich. Feasts, wars, palaces, minstrels, orations. What do you make of it? Who knows what passed here? It seems that a culture of surpassing sophistication grew, thrived, and passed away. Study it well. Who knows what lessons we will learn from broken statues and crumbled walls. Okay. Minus 75% on a bunch of different researches if we search the ancient ruins. Okay. Where are those ancient ruins? Ancient bunker. I guess it's there. Why? You can't get there or what? No, I don't think we can get there. Okay. You're going over there. You can't go over there? What the hell's going on? You just stay there. You just stay there. You need to build something new. Well, have a lab there. Merchant's house. That's not a foundation. A lord's estate. Let's build a lord's estate. And then plus 15 science on extractor. I don't think we have an extractor. But we'll build it. Why not? End the turn. Competent work, Consul. The crossings look sturdy enough. Our mission can begin in earnest. You have gained my ear, friend of my pikes. Consul, we've subdued a nearby rabble, consolidated our position on this world. Good, perhaps we can now secure those materials you requested. There's no need, Consul. The resurrection method is perfected. Nice. 600 influence. And this is truly a day of celebration, a foothold on this world, and soon we will no longer be surrounded by mere husks of lords. A blighted resurrection. As the burdens of the early days of Sayada recede, a hopeful mood falls on Dawnbreak, swelled by the presence of resurrected lords. Awed yet eager to make their mark on the new world, Consul Tiabana is mulling the Lord's strategy for taming this wild world when Duke Weybridge asked her to meet him without delay. Duke Weybridge looked troubled. Is it the falling seas? To think this land lay beneath the waves not that long ago. No, truth be told, the tidefall enlivened me. I thought we might have been stuck on that tiny island forever. No, it's something else. Consul, I had made an unsettling discovery. Yes? Down a chasm, I witnessed a mass grave of lords' suits. One of our armies was ambushed. Where? No, I took the liberty of undertaking a roll call of our forces. None are missing. Then who are these lords? That I am at a loss. I hesitate to speculate, but perhaps we weren't the first lords to arrive here. This is most troubling indeed. We should ask Stuart Leofric. He's been here longer than any of us. No, keep him in the dark. Consul? Anyone else with you when you found the suits? Nobody. Good, let's keep it that way. I want this investigated without Leofric catching wind. Can you get back to the site and secure the suits? Yes, but there's a complication. A pack of aggressive creatures chased me off. Orchlings, I believe. They're probably picking through the spoils. Okay. Destroy the Orchling scavengers. Yeah, so that's there. Orchling scavengers are down there. And the ancient ruins are there. Okay. Well, you come over here. There's another rift. A Clax deposit. Okay. Well, we have enough to turn this into a city. Let's get one more population here. And then let's get the approval rating. And then get that. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh, we can get that as well. And then get that. That seems fine. Okay. Now, I would like to get that Clax stuff. And also that. Is this gonna get unsacked at some point? I'm not sure. No, we're going to recruit one more unit here. And it's gonna be... another one of these palanquins. You know what, let's just buy it out. Ooh, we're jubilant. Nice. Plus 30% industry. That's very nice. Districts. Do we have any districts we can build? Yes. Let's build that. Okay. That seems fine. You are building a unit down there. You're building the Traveler Shrine. Okay. You just stay there. Okay, you can move up here now. Because there's these ancient ruins. Yeah, we're going to have that favorable battle there. Instant resolution. Nice. And let's just heal you up. Let's move up here and take a peek. Ooh, a subterranean shrine. Okay. You're just staying there. If these walls could speak. This lost culture referred to themselves as the Runteti. Cultured and sophisticated, but doomed to fade as the seas rose. Their achievements in the visual arts seem to be particularly impressive, but little remains now. Tell us what you've learned and see that the troops respect the site. Perhaps leave a small shrine in their memory. Alright. That quest is concluded. We are being attacked here. Alright, we got another beached dagger. Let's heal you up. Where? Alright. Let's instant resolute that. You've done well. I can hear from your weapons whispers that the monsters who took our scouts have paid the price. I offer this gift of thanks, and we join our swords to yours in memory of the fallen. Okay, sledgehammer of the 100. And we pacified them. Excellent. Now, we can build a camp and attach it to a city. So I think we'll do that in this territory. Don't really think there's any good place to do that, so... I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, you have done your thing, then you'll come down this way. So that we can do this scavengers thing. We can't assimilate you. We can't assimilate you. We can't assimilate you. The Solos. We can assimilate. Okay, we get an Imperial Pike. Plus 40% gains on battle spoils. Plus 2 industry on a war. Okay. Foundlings will give us occultists. Okay. Scavenger tactics. I think we'll assimilate the Solusk. So, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, you're just staying there. Okay. You're building a works. You're getting us a stalwart. You're building a lord's estate. You are a city. So we could build a lord's, crew up a lord's estate there as well. Okay. That's fine. And we'll take a territory and connect to this city. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities now. And that is our cap, I think. That's a city level 1. That's a city level 2. Dawnbreak is a level 1. What? 2 territories. So why are you a level 2? I'm not following what that means. Well, let's get that built. It's cheap. Let's get that built. It's cheap. Let's get the shrine built there. Let's get that built there. Okay. That's fine. You are going to specialize. And we're building another one, which is fine. We have the extractor there. We will be building an extractor here and there and there. We actually already have the extractor there. So we're getting glass steel now. I'd like to take this territory because getting 2 of these clax deposits would be nice. They are not one of these. I think they're luxury resources. But I suppose we need those as well. Alright, anyway. We are out of time. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be awesome if you'd leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It really does help out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and to see you again in the next one.